Surprise! There's a brand new bundle and new event that awards legendary commander sculptures in Rise of Kingdoms. In this video, we're going to help you figure out whether or not the Dazzling Fireworks bundle is worth your money, and we'll tell you how to max out the new event without spending a penny. Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming. Today we're going to be reviewing the Fireworks Festival, which promises to give you legendary commander sculptures for free. If you like Rise of Kingdoms guides that help you get value and smash your enemies, consider smashing that subscribe button for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. We're a sponsored content creator and I love to evaluate new events and new bundles the night that they go live. In this case, we've got a Fireworks Festival event where the top tier rewards you 5 legendary commander sculptures and also 5 dazzling starlights, a few action points, and a gold key. Now you get this highest tier of rewards by igniting 180 fireworks. You can get those fireworks by doing Alliance Help, defeating barbarian forts, and picking things up in the courier station. When you pick things up in the courier station, you'll get a mail indicating that you have in fact received a reward. When you do, and it's not a 100% drop rate. So if you wanted to do this event 100% free to play, I would be focused on helping your alliance members rally up those barbarian forts and buy a lot of stuff in the courier station. Normally, I would not advise that you do that. Your gems are generally better spent on other events like Wheels of Fortune, where there are reward tiers for spending certain amounts of gems. You get tons more value that way. But for an event like this, where you're going to end up with a few legendary commander sculptures on top as well, you could consider purchasing more things in that courier station in order to get more of the fireworks, which in and of themselves give a reward too. In addition, there is a sign-in spoils event, which literally, like, you sign into the game for 7 days and you get a full Frost Shreds blueprint. This is friggin' outstanding. I love everything about this, and it looks like the time remaining on this event is actually 8 days. So you log in for 7 days out of the next 8, and you get a free pattern, an epic pattern, no less, that's very good for boots, even some materials for free. Love everything about that, but let me answer this question for you. If you are going to be buying some fireworks and you don't think you're going to make it to the end of this event without doing that, which, by the way, I think it's extremely achievable to get to this event 100% completion without spending a penny. But if you are at all concerned, you might get a look at the new Fireworks bundle. There are the usual tiers for this bundle: 5, 10, 20, $50, and $100. These bundles contain fireworks, speed ups, pick one resource chests, VIP, and gems. Now I have gone in and purchased all the tiers up to the $100 tier of this bundle. Here is what's contained in the $50 bundle, in the $20 bundle, the $10 bundle, and also the $5 bundle. Now you may be wondering, how does this stack up compared to other things, and should I consider buying it? And look, I know I might sound like a broken record when I say this, but I'm no financial advisor, but you should prioritize your family, your retirement, over spending in a mobile game. This should be disposable income, but let's say you are spending in Rise of Kingdoms. Well, should you spend on this? This is very much going to depend on your tier of spending into the game. The kind of player who should purchase this bundle, in my opinion, is the kind of player who goes in and is normally purchasing things like the Fountain of Wisdom or the War Machine or the City of Hope, because this bundle right over here gives literally the same amount of speed ups as the Fountain of Wisdom. I was like, oh, really? Wow. How about that? So it's the same amount of speed ups as you get in this bundle over here, except there are some advantages. One of them is that you are also getting fireworks on top. That is really nice. We'll show you what we think the fireworks are worth, but the short version of that is I'd say a firework is worth about maybe 30 gems of value, my opinion. But we'll rip open the fireworks we've purchased and show you exactly what that looks like. The other thing I like about this bundle over a Fountain of Wisdom is that the speed ups are all universal. So you can spend them on literally whatever you want. Building, research, training troops. It should probably be, training troops unless you're making your way to T5. And I also really like that the resource chests in this bundle are pick one. You can get whatever you need, which is a big deal. I save my pick one resource chests to be the very last thing that I open from a resource standpoint so that I can figure out what I actually really need. So it's one of the last bundles I start to rip open when I'm looking for more resources. And I only do that when I'm out of one resource. So if I run out of gold, then I'm going to rip some of these open. I mention that again because I never thought I would be ripping open my pick ones for gold. And yet here we are, and that's desperately what we need. So with that said, there is a downside to buying this bundle now. If you're not the kind of person who's buying some of these bundles over here on a somewhat regular basis, then I don't think that you should be looking at the Firework bundle. And the reason is that normally the sort of event where you might go and spend should be one in which there is a recharge event. Now, as of right now, there is no recharge event. Since that is the case, and usually because recharge events arrive before the bundle arrives, I think that unless you are already spending on some of these bundles over here for gems on a regular basis, that the Dazzling Firework bundle is not as exciting as some of the other options available to you, including the Call of the Ancients, which is every other week. You could even max purchase that twice if you wanted, doing some shenanigans at reset, making sure that you've got the game open. So most players probably shouldn't be buying the Dazzling Fireworks bundle, again, unless you're already buying some of these other bundles over here on a regular basis. Now, me personally, I've already gone up to the $100 tier. I'm probably just going to top this thing off and buy the $100 tier because that is higher value in general. As you go and spend, on a higher cost bundle, you get slightly more stuff in there for the amount of money that you spend. But if I hadn't even started this Dazzling Fireworks bundle, for me personally, I would actually make a very strong argument that I'm better off with the Geared Up bundle. So even for a player like me who is spending regularly, I actually think I get much more value from Geared Up because equipment is how I advance my account. Yeah, getting more troops is nice and I'll use them in war, but that's not really the thing I need to be most concerned about, which sounds crazy. So I want to emphasize here that this is a bundle for high spenders who need lots of speed ups, who are more focused on speed ups than equipment, which is surprising to me because I generally think that, gosh, unless you are a high spender who's already buying this thing every day, you're probably better off with Geared Up for the future of your account and your effectiveness on the battlefield. So again, to summarize, low spend players should not, in my opinion, purchase the Dazzling Fireworks unless they need them to finish out this event over here, okay? Most people will get more value waiting for a recharge event when you're going to get a bunch of legendary commander sculptures way beyond the number you're going to get over here. Now, I want to show you what's contained in these fireworks so that you can get a sense of okay, exactly how much value is in a firework. So let's rip open all 92 of these fireworks and see exactly what that looks like. Here we go. You can see we got resources in this bundle: food, wood, stone, and gold. We got some number of speed ups, including some 3-hour speed ups. Some of these we personally don't really need. We don't need the research speed ups. We don't need the building speed ups. But for a lot of accounts, those will give a lot of value. There are some universal speed ups in there. We got 1 gold key. We got some experience tomes, which if you were to buy those from the VIP shop, they're worth about 40 gems a pop. We got some action point potions, a very small number here, and some more 1-hour speed ups, which I think are fine. Overall, on average, I really feel like each firework is worth about 30 gems. It's really not a ton of value in here. I have seen territorial teleports show up. Those are a higher value item that we didn't get any of. But big picture, the fireworks are not really worth a ton of value. So I want to emphasize again that I think this bundle is very much optional. It is of value to players that go in and already are purchasing City of Hope, War Machine, or the Fountain of Wisdom, because it is a slight upgrade above those bundles. But I think that for most players that are big spenders, you would be more interested in the Geared Up bundle. You would be more interested in the Call of the Ancients. And this bundle is totally fine. It has a role. It's a step up from some of these other ones. But for most spenders, especially because of the lack of the recharge event, I would avoid it. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, throw a like on the video, consider subscribing to the channel for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. We'll probably buy this bundle anyways, as I was describing, and open it up in a live stream. In fact, If you missed our live stream earlier today when we were spinning William, we had a grand old time. Consider checking that out. We got a bunch of legendary commander sculptures of this guy. And if you're looking for more detailed spending guidance, check out my full spending guide. I've got a card up in the top for that. Until next time, my friends, you have fun smashing the kingdom, and let me know in the comments, are you buying this bundle or not?